Good morning, students. How are you all? So, it is class 6, subject mathematics, chapter 3, playing with numbers. This is your lecture number 1 of this chapter. Means today I am going to start a new chapter. I know, students, you will say that, ma'am, in the last lecture you said that we will go for revision. So students, for some reason we will not go to the revision. I am continue with the syllabus. Okay? Whenever we are going to start our revision, I will inform you before. So in this chapter, playing with numbers, today we will cover the topics factors, multiples, common factors and common multiples. So first is factors and multiples. When two or more natural numbers are multiplied together, then the result is called their product. That you all know, that the result of answer of multiplication of two numbers is known as their product. For example, the product of 3 and 5 is 15. That is 3 multiplied by 5 equal to 15. So 15 is the product of 3 and 5. In the same way, the product of 2, 3 and 7 is 42. That is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 equal to 42. Okay, so I am repeating, when two or more numbers are multiplied together, the result is called their product. Now see, each of the numbers which are multiplied together, whether they are two numbers or three numbers. Okay, if we are multiplying two numbers, as in the first example we have done 3 multiplied by 5 equal to 15. Okay, so each of the numbers which are multiplied, that is here 3 and 5. So these are called the factors of that product. Listen again carefully. Each of the numbers which are multiplied together is called a factor of that product. Numbers which we are multiplying together are known as factors of the product. And the product is called, product means the answer of the multiplication. Okay, so and the product is called the multiple of each factor. Okay, is this clear? I am repeating, the numbers which we are multiplying together, those numbers are called factors, and the result that we are getting after multiplying is called the multiple of that of each number. Okay, factors and multiples we are studying here now. So factors which we are multiplying together, numbers which we are multiplying together are called factors, and the result of the multiple of the multiplication is called the multiple of that each number. Now see the example. We have done 3 multiplied by 5 equal to 15. Now which two numbers we are multiplying here? Which two numbers we are multiplying here? 3 and 5. So 3 is a factor of 15. Okay, numbers which we are multiplying is called a factor. So 3 we are multiplying na. So 3 is a factor, and the product is called a multiple. What is the product? 15 is a product. So 15 is a multiple of 3. It also see 5 is a factor of 15 because we are multiplying here 5 also. Okay, so 5 is a factor of 15 and 15 is a multiple of 5. Now is it clear? That 3 and 5, they both are the factors of 15. And 15 is a multiple of 3 and 5 both. So thus, a natural number which divides a given number exactly is called a factor. Okay, a number which divides the given number exactly is called a factor of that given number, and that given number is called a multiple of other numbers. See the examples. 3 multiplied by 5 equal to 15. Okay, and 1 multiplied by 5 is also equal to 15. Can we get 15 in any other way? Now you will say that ma'am 5 multiplied by 3 is also 15. That is correct. Either we are writing 3 multiplied by 5 or we are writing 5 multiplied by 3. Meaning is same. Okay, you also know that interchange of place in case of multiplication will not change the answer. So 3 multiplied by 5 is 15 and 1 multiplied by 15 is also 15. So we can say that 1, 3, 5 and 15. These are all factors of 15. Because when we multiply these numbers, we get 15. Because 3 5s is also 15. So 3 and 5 are also the factors of 15. And 1 multiplied by 15 is also 15. So 1 and 15 are also the factors of 15. And what is the product here? Product is 15. Okay. So 15 is a multiple of 1, 3, 5 and 15. 15 is a multiple of each of the factor. Shall I repeat? See, 3 5s are 15 and 1 5s are 15. These are the two ways in which we can get the which we can get the product 15. Okay, these are only two ways in which we can get the product 15. 3 5s are 15 and 1 5s are 15. So the numbers here we are multiplying are 3, 5, 1 and 15. So these four numbers are the factors of 15. And 15 is our product. 15 is the result of multiplication. So that is a multiple of each of the factor. Okay. See one more example. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. 2 multiplied by 6 is also 12. And 1 multiplied by 12 is also 12. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. All are the factors of 12. Okay, because by multiplying these numbers we are getting the product 12, and 12 which is the product is called the multiple of each factor, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Now see one more way to find out the factors, because this method now you have done in 4th class also and 5th class also. That's why I am telling you by this method you can understand easily. Here we are finding the factors of 12. Okay. So how we will find out? 12 equal to, start from the smallest natural number, that is 1. 1 multiplied by 12 is 12. Then see whether 12 comes in the table of 2 or not. Or we can say, is 12 divisible by 2 or not? Yes. So it is 2 multiplied by 6 is also 12. Then 3 multiplied by 4 is also 12. Now 4 we will not write down. 4 3s are. Why? Because when we write down 4, the numbers will repeat. there is no use of writing. 3 4s is also 12 and 4 3s is also 12. So now numbers will start repeating. So we will not write down now. Okay. So factors of 12 are start from ascending order, that is smallest natural number first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. These all are the factors of 12. And 12 is a multiple of these all factors. 12 is a multiple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. I think now it is more clear to you, isn't it? Because this method you have done earlier also. Okay, first of all we will find out all the possible ways in which we are getting the 12 by multiplication. So these are known as the factors of 12 and 12 is called the multiple of those each number. Now see, similarly the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. I have written here direct answer, but you have to definitely find out. Factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. Now see the multiples. Multiples of 3 are, do you know what are multiples? Multiples are just the table. Multiply. Okay. So multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. Here I have written the table of 3 only. Okay. And don't forget to write down 3 because 3 is a multiple of 3 also. Okay. The multiple of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Why I have given these some examples? Because from the above these examples, we notice that first, that 1 is a factor of every number. Okay. You can find out factors of any number, you can check, find out the factors of any number, you will see that 1 is a factor of every number. See, when we are finding the factors of 6, 1 6 is 6. When we are finding the factors of 18, 1 18 is 18. When we find out the factors of 42, 1 42 is 42. So in the table of 1, every number will come. So we can say that 1 is a factor of every number. Second, the only factor of 1 is 1 itself. But the factor of 1 is only 1. There is no other factor of 1. Third, every number is a factor of itself. Every number, each and every number is a factor of itself because that number comes in the table of itself. Okay, we can write that 7 equal to 7 multiplied by 1. We can write down that 8 equal to 8 multiplied by 1. 12 equal to 12 multiplied by 1. 42 equal to 42 multiplied by 1. So we can see that that number is coming in its table. Okay, so every number is a factor of itself. Okay. Fourth point, every number other than 1 has at least 2 factors, namely 1 and the number itself. At least means kam se kam. More than this is possible, more than 2 factors are possible, but they have at least 2 factors other than 1. We know that 1 has only 1 factor. Okay. So every natural number other than 1 has at least 2 factors. What are they? At least they are 1 and the number itself, because we have learned that 1 is a factor of every number. And we know that every number is also a factor of itself. Check it with the help of example. Factors of 2 are 1 and 2. Factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Now you can see that 1 and the number itself means the same number. At least these two are the factors of that number. Okay, see, two factors of 2 are 1 and 2. 1 and the number itself. खुद वही number. Okay. Factors of 3 are 1 and 3. 1 and the number itself. Factors of 4 are 1 and the number itself 4. But other than this, there is 2 also. So, there are at least 2 factors. 1 and the number itself, but more than 2 is also possible. Now, fifth point is, every factor of a number is less than or equal to that number. Every factor of a number. We are finding the factor of whatever number, whatever are the factors are there, all the factors are either less or equal to that number. They are not greater than. See the example. Now here we are finding the factors of 34. They are 1, 2, 17 and 34. Out of these, which is the greatest factor, tell? 34 is the greatest. 34 itself. So the other factors 1, 2 and 17, they are less than 34. So we can say that every factor of a number is either less than or equal to that number. Okay, 1, 2 and 17 are less than that number and 34 is equal to that number. Means there is no such factor which is greater than 34. Okay, every factor of a number is less than or equal to that number. Clear? Shall we move to the sixth point now? Now see, every number has a finite number of factors. Finite means which we can count. So we are finding the factors of even the larger number, but you can still count the number of factors. Okay, whatever the number we have, whether it is the greater number of 5 digits, 6 digits, 7 digits, we can find out the factors of every number. And the factors are finite in numbers. We can count the number of factors. It is difficult to find out the factors of greater number, but we can find out. Okay, so what I have written here, see, even if the larger numbers are as large as 10,576 or 25,672 etc. or larger than this, you may still count the number of factors. Every number is a multiple of itself. That I told you before also, that if you are writing the multiples of 3, so you will start from 3 only. Don't start from 6. Okay? So every number is a multiple of itself. See the 8th point. Every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to the number itself. Okay, factors we have done, same number or less than that number. But multiples are always greater. For example, multiples of 7 are 7 number itself, and see now all the numbers are greater than 7. 14, 21, 28 etc. All these multiples are greater than or equal to 7. I am repeating. Factors of a number are the number itself or less than that number, but multiples of a number are greater than or equal to that number. Okay? See the ninth point. Every number has a finite number of its infinite number of its multiples. Multiples are always infinite in numbers, which we can't count because tables never end. We know the tables up to 10, but beyond 10 also tables are there. See the example. Multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can count up to 50. But is the table of 50 and 5 and up to 50? No. It is then 55, then 60, then 65, 70, 75. So it never ends. Okay, so every number has infinite number of its multiples. They are countless, they are endless. Factors are finite, but multiples are infinite. Now next topic that we have to do is common factors and common multiples. Once you have understood how to find out the factors and multiples, then it is very simple to understand how to find out common factors and common multiples. See one example. Here in this example, we are finding the common factors of 12 and 18. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Note that the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 6 are factors of both 12 and 18. Is it clearly visible? That 1, 2, 3 and 6. These are the four factors which are the factors of 12 also and 18 also. So these are called common factors which are common in both. Okay. They are the common factors of 12 and 18. I have encircled these factors which are common factors with blue circle. Okay. We will find out the factors of one number. Then we find out the factors of second number. Then we will see that which factors are common in both. Just like in this 1, 2, 3 and 6. So these are the common factors of 12 and 18. See one more example of common factors. In this we are finding the factors of 8 and 15. Factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. And factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. If you are not able to make factors orally, you show in the rough column how you are finding the factors. Okay, it is not compulsory that you have to write down in this way only. Find out the factors in rough column and then write down here. Now you can see in these two only one is common. So only one is the common factor of 8 and 15. Okay. Third question. Example. Now in this I am telling the common multiples. The multiples of 4 are. We have to write down tables. Okay. I have written up to 4 9s are 36. Multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Note that the numbers 12, 24 and 36, they are the multiples of both 4 and 6. So they are common multiples. Okay, 12, 24 and 36, they are coming in both now, in the multiples of 4 also and in the multiples of 6 also. So these are the common multiples of 4 and 6. Okay. More than these also there are common multiples, but here I have find out only 3 common multiples, because we know that multiples are infinite in number. Now students, I am showing you what is the correct procedure of doing the sum of exercise 3.1 NCERT, because same then I will give you in the homework. So you must know how to do the sum, the correct procedure, step by step procedure of doing it. Okay, one part of some questions I have taken. See, exercise 3.1 of NCERT, question number 1. Write all the factors of 36. Start from 1. Smallest natural number. 1 36 are 36. 2 multiplied by 18 is also 36. 3 12s are 36. 4 9s are 36. And 6 6 are 36. Now no need to repeat any other number. When 6 and 6 both are same or both are consecutive numbers, then we will stop there. Okay. So these are all the factors. Now see how we will write down. Factors of 36 are, start from the smallest natural number 1. Now write down, start writing in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. These all are the factors of 36. Okay. We have to show this working, because if we will do in this way, we will not skip any factor. If we will write down directly, then it may be possible that we skip one or the 2 factors. In this way it is not. Question number 2. Write first 5 multiples of 9. See, here it is given first 5 multiples, because multiples are infinite in number. So we can't write down, question can't be like this, that write all the multiples of 9, which is not possible. Okay, so it is given in the question, write first 5 multiples of 9, which are 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45. Okay. Now see exercise 3.4. Don't worry, exercise 3.2 and 3.3 also we will do, but I am taking first of all those questions which are related to the above explanation. So first of all I am taking exercise 3.4, question number 1. Find the common factors of 56 and 120. Okay. Factors of 56, I have find out it here. 1 multiplied by 56, 2 multiplied by 28, 4 multiplied by 14, 7 multiplied by 8. 7 8s are 56. Don't write down now 8 multiplied by 7, because if you will write down 8 multiplied by 7, then 8 and 7 will repeat. So there is no use. Okay, and don't skip any factor. Please do it very carefully. So factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. Now we will find out the factors of 120. They are many in numbers. 1 multiplied by 120, 2 multiplied by 60, 3 multiplied by 40, 4 multiplied by 30, 5 multiplied by 24, 6 multiplied by 20, 8 multiplied by 15 and 10 multiplied by 12. So the factors of 120 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, 24, 30, 40, 60 and 120. Again I am saying, please make all the factors very carefully. If you will miss one or the other factor, then your complete question will be wrong. Okay, so don't be in hurry. Now we have to find out the common factors of both. Now again write down factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. Factors of 120 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, 24, 30, 40, 60 and 120. Now find out the common factors, means which are present in both. They are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Got it? Now see question number 3 of this exercise. Find first 3 common multiples of 12 and 18. Only first 3 common multiples. Write down multiples of 12. I have written up to 12 tens are 120. Then write down multiples of 18. Up to 10 means 18 tens are 180 I have written. Then see first 3 common multiples which are present in both. They are 36, 72 and 108. More than this is also possible, but we have to write down only first 3. So we have find out only first 3. Okay? So now your homework is do exercise 3.1, that you have to do complete exercise, and exercise 3.4 question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Only A and B parts. Okay? Of exercise 3.4 question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 A and B parts of Maths NCERT book in Fair Notebook. Exercise 3.1 you have to do complete, but of exercise 3.4 from question 1 to 4 you have to do only A and B parts. Okay? So what we have read today, let us recapitulate once. First of all, we have done factors and multiples. What are factors and multiples? That each number which are multiplied together is called a factor, and the product is called the multiple of each factors. Then we have done some rules, or we can say some facts that we observe. What are they? That 1 is a factor of every number. The only factor of 1 is 1 itself. Every number is a factor of itself. Every number other than 1 has at least 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Factors are finite in numbers, but multiples are infinite in number. Every factor of a number is less than or equal to that number, but every multiple is either greater than or equal to that number. Okay? Then we have done common factors and common multiples. Once we have understood how to find out factors and multiples, then we can find out common also. Because whatever is present in both or in 3, yes, suppose it is there, find out the common factors of 3 numbers. 3 are given. Then also the procedure is same. Write down the factors of 3, all the 3 numbers, and then find out whatever is common in all the 3. Okay? Thank you.